by Watts.
Texas Tech wanted to come out aggressive on the defensive end, and they have.
And Christian. Trap in the corner. Watts gets out of it. Anderson.
6 threes. Toppin yet to score. Double comes. Anderson steps in. A rafter scraping.
Lloyd has to go a little bit deeper into his bench. Watts the kick. Anderson open on the wing.
Zone by Akron.
Well, Texas Tech early dominating without separating.
Anderson is on the interior. Anderson tops another, and he got
Previous 2 NCAA games, he only scored 13 points combined. Anderson trying to answer for 3.
11-2 run for Duke. Again, after Texas Tech had gotten within 2. Anderson with a long chance now.
I think Anderson's got to get this ball, and there's got to be some two-man game here.
There's Anderson.
Tied at 2. There's one of those pick-and-roll type plays, and we will be watching closely how BYU defends those. Anderson.
Neither one of these teams is deep, so unless you commit a felony, it's going to be hard to call a cheap foul anyway.
Davis matched up with Anderson. Another screen, another open look.
Under 7 to play. Anderson launches and converts.
Boy, the ball pressure is relentless from the Cyclones.
Pushing them further out on the floor, but they could take advantage of this.
How about
signals from the Texas Tech bench. Anderson behind the back. A 3, throws it up. Anderson has Powell on him. He rises up and he drills. Anderson, a long 3.
Arizona suffering its only defeat in its last game Monday night at Kansas and getting all they can handle right now from Texas.
Game, then Texas Tech has a little run and pulls away again.
Yeah, 4 straight makes for Texas Tech. Make it 5.
Cincinnati has led throughout. Mosley.
Needs a stop. They have to get stops right here, but
Horner hands it to Anderson. He thought about a 3, but Philon was right there. Back to Horner, slips it to Bamboye, and he can.
Team right now, he is huge and one of the best rebounders in the country, especially per minute.
2 years at Tennessee, headed Texas Tech's way until Grant McCaslin started yelling at everybody. Red ball, and then they corrected it.
Inside United Supermarkets Arena, King McClure, Rich Allenberg, and our ESPN2 crew.
Didn't have a look, 7-2. Anderson working to dribble hard, met by Sadat, length everywhere, tough wraparound. Watts has a shot, it is.
It's to Cam Boozer of Duke. He does more than just score.
Anderson got the switch.
What a pass.
And a 3.
he's going to make that more times than not.
A ridiculous 8 for 8 against a good Texas Tech team.
Raiders can take the lead.
Well, the game's on TV. They can look at anytime they want. What a pass.
Top in.
In practice and warm-ups, it's just swish after swish.
Anderson finds Toppin, who late.
Under a minute in this battle of the first half. Petty springs again. Petty. Under a minute in this battle of the first half. Petty springs again. Petty.
Big time recruit. Oh, the old lead too early.
Because the screening and cutting has been on point. What a pass.
Anderson in
4th straight.
Nice.
They left him. Toppin score.
Hits the floor.
Dan Schulman, Jay Billis, Chris Budden, Texas Tech, Iowa State. The lay-in for Watts. Anderson double. Open man. Atwell. Count it.
Hands the ball off to Petty. Doing a little assessing. Anderson, good shot fake. Kicks it to the corner. Atwell for three. It's good. Up by Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is doing a great job pressuring Johnson.
And Watts with his body control gets his rebound. He has 14 points today.
Well, he's done a tremendous job, and he's also a very, very good offensive rebounder. You can see why.
Ball is pinballed out into the hands of the Red Raiders. Here comes Petty running the floor.
The reaction to cover Watts, pretty special.
Fleming's flaring.
Nice five. Oops.
Get tested. You're going to get tested here in this league this year. Anthony Del Orso is in off the bench for the Wildcats. Tobe Awaka as well.
Finally healthy and contributing for Alabama. Ball knocked away by Anderson. Anderson steals it, goes to the basket, lays it in.
Shilovich thinking about it. Jefferson into play. A good defense by Anderson.
Who threw his whole body into that pass to Toppin.
Might get him going a little bit.
Activity's been better recently. Uzan barging down the left.
Ahmed at the rim. That's why Ahmed is in there.
He and Keita both good shot blockers. Saunders trying to bully his way in. No good.
Tavari Johnson, they isolate him. They leave one-on-one defense. Backing his way in. Working against Anderson over the top. Anderson's hand.
Evans has it knocked away. Anderson in transition. Goes!
White. Playing like an All-American. His first shot off the win.
But if Bob Miller can knock down shots like that, Rich.
That three means he leads all scorers tonight with 9. Look at the Hezzy. Look at the... Here's Anderson. Tough two. Been quiet ever since. Anderson. 22.
But you also have to understand the power of getting off the ball and getting it back once the defense is not set.
Game clock is under 5. Anderson not giving it up. He stumbled. Anderson is yet to get off on the scoring track for Texas Tech. Little crossover. Hesitates at the rim, kicks it out of bounds.
Ways, Jay, than he was a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, and that's the maturity to show poise in the post and take your time when you got single coverage.
Awaka trying to stay.
Michael Brandt and Derek Haas, both of those guys, they created those shows and they went to Baylor.
And was a big fan of Chicago Fire. Still love him.
Into the final seconds of regulation.
Got the switch. Awaka on Anderson.
Anderson gets it off, and
they switch, and now it's the big man Miller on it. Out to Atwell. Hands in his face.
Anderson driving Bradley. Can't get all the way to the rim.
Cincinnati.
Here's Celestine, guarded by Anderson. And he's still James. He has 8 already. Now Jalen Celestine, 3-point specialist.
Winding down. Scott also did that that game-winning shot like that.
As that ball hit his hands, it was gone.
Burry's crossing over on Anderson. Beautiful. Here to be his left leg that he is favoring right now. Lipsy the scoop. It'll go. The matchup continues between Lipsy and Anderson. Lipsy off to Jefferson. A little run here for Iowa State the last couple of minutes to narrow the gap. They were down as many as 11.
Akron, you got to get rid of those three-point shooters.
Well, Scott's playing the guard position on one end, but guarding the 4 and 5 on the other.
And Johnson.
And that's what we're taught as guards, but right there, I don't know if I agree with that call.
John got it to go. 9 in the first half on 3 threes for the freshman, number 11 in white. No whistle as Bamboye hits the deck.
Throws the screen to try to free up Anderson. Into the paint, steps back and hits. Watts thought about the mid-range. Anderson somehow finds a seam, but
Let the ball off the offensive rebound. Texas Tech is not a giant team. They're
Anderson fadeaway